Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to my students. As you know that we are doing this one book. Yes, I hope you are. It is clear on your screen, and we are at the fifth chapter. And fifth chapter is about fractions and standard form. And we have already started one exercise, and that was 15.13. 5.13 instead, and we have already covered 3d up till 3d, but I feel that there is some confusion in question number 3 part d. Question number 3 part d, and the exercise is 5.13. 5.13, there is confusion in this question, and someone has pointed out me that how it has become how the answer has become so and so. Whatsoever the answer is, how it has come. Now, let me tell you that there is one thing in this question, and it is so it is 11 into 10 raised to power minus 5. It is 11 into 10 raised to power minus 5, and 3 is 10 into 10 raised to power 2. So this is positive 2, and this is negative 5. So we are going to straight multiply this. So it is 33. It will become 33. And what will it become? Multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 5 into 10 raised to power 2. Now I have told you that when the bases are same, we have to sum up the powers. Now if I sum up the powers, this will happen that it will become minus 3. What will it become? Minus 3. So I'm going to write this minus 3 over here. 33 into 10 raised to power minus 3. But as I told you earlier, that we always write here when we have unit and 10, we always write here point in between the two digits. So if I put a point in this two digit, I have to withdraw 1 0 from here. I have to withdraw 1 0 from here. How? You see that, in fact, what is it written? This is written 3 in divided by, now this is like this. This is like this. Oh, three zeros, in fact. Three zeros. Three zeros raised to power minus 3. So we have to write it like this. Now, what I said you that when we have to put a point over here, so I have to withdraw 1 0 from here. I have to withdraw 1 0 from here. So how it will become? It will become, now this will become 0.33 divided. Okay, now this is complete. 0.33. Okay, now the wave method. 1 2 1 2 wave starting prior to point, wave starting prior to point, which is 0, and after that will become, now these are 2 1 and 2, so it will become 3.3 into 10 raised to power minus 2, which is obvious from here as well. So let me start the test exercise. I hope the confusion has been cleared now. Well, my dear students, let me start now the next part of the same question, and that is question number 3, part E. I have already covered up to part D. Now, let me start with part E. What does it say? It says 9 into 10 raised to power 17, which is divided by It is divided by 4.5 into 10 raised to power minus 16. 4.5 into 10 raised to power minus 16. So dear students, you see that this is the denominator, this is the numerator and this is the denominator, because there is a sign of division in between them. So what will we do? We'll just cancel 9 with 4.5. How? Just see it like this. 2 times 9 and nothing has been left. So here it has come 2. Now what about this 10 and this 17 and this minus 16? Now you see that this minus 16, this minus 16 is in denominator. Minus 16 is in denominator. Where it is lying? It is lying here. 4.5 minus 16. Now you see it is lying in denominator. When we shift this 10 raised to power minus 16 to the numerator, what will happen? Let me shift. This has already been solved. So it will become 10 raised to power 16. The sign has been changed from minus to positive. From minus to positive, so it will become 10 raised to power. Now you see that the bases are same, and when the bases are same and there is multiplication in between them, then what will we do? We sum up the powers. So 17 and 16 when summed up are 33. So it is 33. So it was very easy question. Now let me proceed to the next question. Now there are many more questions, but I'll be attempting each part of it now. Part H. And part H is a compound of multiplication and division. 11 into 10 raised to power minus 5 multiplied by 3 raised to power 2, 3 into 10 raised to power 2, and divided by 2 raised to power minus 10, 3. Now this is the whole question over here. So you see that these two are being divided. These two are being multiplied. These two are being multiplied and the powers will ultimately be added together. Now, what is the effect of this multiplication? Now, 11 3 times is 33 and multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 5 multiplied by 10 raised to power 2. Now it is divided by 2. The whole thing is divided by 2. Okay, like this, and minus 3. Now this minus 3 will go as a minus 3 because the division sign is there. Now if I want to remove this 10, what will happen? It will become 10 raised to power 3. It will become positive. About the uh, exponentials, 10 raised to power minus 5, 10 raised to power 2, and 10 raised to power 3. It is quite evident that we'll be getting now these two 3, 2 plus 3, 5, and minus 5, 0. Okay, now it will become 3.3 10 raised to power 0, it is 0, and 333, it is 33 divided by 2. Now divide 33 with 2, it will become 1 times 6 times 0.05. 16.5, and anything raised to power 0 is 1, so it will become 16.5. 16.5. But how to write this 16.5? We will write this 1.65 into 10 raised to power into 10 raised to power. We have shifted this point from here to here, so it will become 1. 10 raised to power 1. Okay, so it is the last question, last part of question number 3H. So let me proceed to question number 4, which is about addition and subtraction. Question number 4, part A. Question number 4 and part A. 3.1 into 10 raised to power minus 4. 3.1 into 10 raised to power minus 4. It is added or subtracted? It is added. Plus 2.7. 2.7 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 2. So you see that there is a sign, addition sign in between the two brackets. So we cannot add 3.1 into 2.7 directly, because there is quite some difference in between the powers of the 10. So if I write this thing, it will be, now dear students, this is the question over here. So it is not advisable to add 3.1 into 2.7. What will happen if you add this 3.1 into 2.7? It will become 5.8, which is a wrong answer. It is definitely a wrong answer. Then we don't have to even proceed to these uh, raised to power tens. So what will we do? We'll write it in the linear form. We'll write it in the linear form. And how will we write it? Now you see that this is 0 point, and how many? There are minus 4. So after 1, 2, 3 and 4, there must be 4 waves up till 3. So 3 will come over here and then 1. Okay. Now here you will be getting 0 and 0. Now there are 3 zeros and 1. 3, 1. So it will become 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, this is matching with this. 4 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the simplest form of doing this question. Now about this, we have to add 2.7. Now it is 2.7, and how many power is there? Minus 2. So 1 and 2, like this. Now 2 will come over here and 7 come over here. And then of course there are zeros and 1 0 over here, and the point will lie over here. Now you can add it, simply add these. It will become 3, 7, 2, 0 and point. Now you see that how I solved this question. Now just how I will interpret this into the standard form. It is very easy. It is very easy, and you see that one wave and two wave. It will become 2.7 into, this is point into 10 raised to power minus 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. So you see how the questions are carried out in addition and subtraction. So I'll be doing next question. Rest of the question are same. So I'll be doing one question with minus sign now. One question with minus sign. And then if you have any problem with other questions, you can ask me in the comment section below. Now it is B, part B. Starting from the bracket, I have to write it here. 3.2 into 10 raised to power minus 1. 3.2 into 10 raised to power minus 1. And this is minus sign in between the two brackets. And 3.2 into 10 raised to power minus 2. And 3.2 into 10 raised to power minus 2. So it is very easy. Again, what will we do? We'll write it these in the linear form. Number 1. Now it is minus 1. So it will become 30.32 because this is one wave, one wave only. So it will become 32, or you can also add some zeros. Now minusing this, it will become 3.2. Both are 3.2. Yes, both are 3.2. These both are 3.2. So it will become 0.320. Now you see how it differs from the first, that 3 is coming right after the point, but this 3 is coming after 1 0. Now you see 1 and 2. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, and minus 1. So we'll subtract these. It will become 0. Now we'll borrow 1 from here. It will become 8. And this has become 1. We'll borrow this again. It will become 11 minus 3 is 8 again, and 2. So it has become, you see that this is only 1 over here. So it will become 2.88 multiplied by 10 raised to power minus 1. The rest of two parts are on the same format. You can do it by yourself now. Now let me proceed to question number 5, 6 and 7. There are some more questions in this. Question number 4, 5. Okay. Now I have to find the numbers of seconds. Number of seconds in a day. It is very easy, but I have to write it in the standard form. I have to write this in the standard form. So how it will become? There are 24 hours in one day, and when multiplied by 60, it will become, now these 24 hours are converted into minutes, and now the minutes are converted into seconds. Yes, there is another way of writing the same question. It will become like this: 2.4 into 10 raised to power 1, 6.0 into 10 raised to power 1, 1, and again 6.0 into 10 raised to power 1. So you see that there are how many tens? 1, 2, 3 with 1 power each. And there is, now this 2.4 is being multiplied by 6. This is being multiplied by 6 again. So 6 times 6 is 36, and if I multiply it with 24, okay, just ignore this point for a while. 24, 4, 6 times 24 and 4 3 times is 12, 13, 14 and 72. It will become like this and like this. Now it has become 68.4 into 10 raised to power 123. Now shift this sign from here to here, will become 8.64 into 10 raised to power 4. Now since we were asked to give the answer in seconds, so there are 8.64 into 10 raised to power 4 seconds in 1 day or 24 hours. Question number 6. The speed of light is 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meters per second. 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meters per second. Now in part A, it is asked how far will it travel in 10 seconds. How far it will travel in 10 seconds. Just multiply it with 10. Because both the units are in seconds. Now this is in second, this is in second. So there is no problem of conversion from one unit to another. If this was R, then we have to change this R into second. If since both are in seconds, so there is no problem of doing. So you see that it will become 10 raised to power 9 because 8 and 1 will be added together. Now there are two more questions, but they are just like this one. Question number 7. I am winding up this exercise now. This is the last question. Now it is 1 gigabyte. 1 GB is equal to, now this is gigabyte. 1 gigabyte is equal to 2 into 30 bytes. Everybody knows it very well because it is very common thing nowadays. Bit, byte, megabyte, gigabyte, kilobyte, everyone knows it. There is first question, write 2 in standard form to correct to one significant figure. Now I have to write this in standard form. So 2 into 30, it is like this. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 and 2, this is the 30th 2. This is the 30th 2. So when we calculate this, it will become 107374184 41824 bytes. Now there are this much bytes in 1 gigabyte. Unit 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 1 million, trillion, and so and so forth. So how will we write this? We write simply it 1.07 into 10 raised to power 1.07374184 into 10 raised to power. Now how many digits are there? after the point are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we will write it simply like this into 10 raised to power 9. So this is the last question of our session today. So I'll request you to like, subscribe, and share my channel. And I'm going to sign off now. Take care. Allah.